Hi, hello, welcome back to the channel. My name is Ria and this is the 6th and final episode of 50K February. So today I've had kind of a long day just working on homework and stuff, trying to get that out of the way so that I could finish or I could focus on writing tonight. So it is currently 8 o'clock and I just finished eating dinner and I think I'm gonna finally sit down and do some writing. As of yesterday, I am at 102,000 words, which is amazing. I kind of hit the 100K in the middle of a scene and I didn't even realize until I was at 101K and I was just like, oh, cool, next. You know, it wasn't like a significant thing, even though it kind of is significant, but that doesn't mean we're not that. Hitting 100,000 doesn't mean that I'm done. I still have 30-ish thousand more words to go if the first draft is anything to go by. As of yesterday, I calculated how much I've written so far and how much is left to write, and I am currently 1,800 words ahead of schedule, which bodes really well for me because tomorrow is going to be an even crazier, busier day, and I need that kind of cushion so that if I don't meet my daily word count for tomorrow, I can still, you know, finish with 50K this month. And there are 3 days left of February. To be honest, if you count today, it's pretty much over. So there's 2 more days left of February. And I am so close to hitting this goal that I'm so excited to hit, because this has been such a stressful month, and not in just terms of like my 50K, but in terms of school and everything. And so being able to have this like victory would be such a big motivation. I'm so close to the end. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I did get a little sidetracked. It's been an hour and I've done no writing because I got a phone call from a friend and then I was texting some other friends and it just spiraled into this whole thing. But all of that was related to writing, so I'm still in the same headspace, but it's 9 o'clock. I'm gonna sit down and try to hit today's daily word count, which is 1,724 words. As of right now, the manuscript is at 102,623 words. The good thing is I know what I need to write next, so I'm just gonna get right into it. I just had the craziest day, and now it was topped off by the perfect night. The fire alarm went off at 12-ish, and it didn't stop until 2:15. We were forced to stand outside for 30 minutes, and it's like 30 degrees outside right now. And it was just so loud in our apartment, like the alarm, that we were all sitting outside of the apartment, inside the dorm, but outside the apartment, so it wasn't cold. But I feel so like out of it right now, but it gave me an excuse to just sit there and write, because I went in and got my laptop, and I ended up writing a lot more than I expected to today, because I remember yesterday I said that I might not even write anything at all, and then I ended up writing a lot, quite a bit. I had 2,299 words. That's great. I'm so tired right now. Like, I had such a long day. I've been up since 7, and I really just wanted to go to sleep, and then this happened. But I think I do want to keep writing, actually. But also it is 2:15, and I do have stuff to do tomorrow and stuff going on tomorrow. So I think I'm gonna call it a night and go to sleep, because that seems like the smart thing to do. This was so frustrating, because I was really in the middle of writing this scene that I had been looking forward to writing all day, and then the alarm went off, and it was literally like ruined. Whatever momentum I had built up was just gone. So, and oh, because that wasn't bad enough, tomorrow our water is going to be off from 7 a.m. to 3 p.m. So I'm gonna have to figure out how to deal with that. But I think I'm going to go ahead and take a shower right now, because I won't be able to tomorrow morning, because there is no way I'm waking up before 7 tomorrow to take a shower. It has been such a long day, but at least I wrote 2,300 words today. And then also tomorrow is the final day of 50K February. I know I'm well ahead. I'm too tired to be excited right now, even though I know I am deep down. I will see you guys tomorrow. I am recording this from my house. I'm back home for spring break. It has been a while since I finished 50K February. It is well into March. I realized I forgot to record an outro for the last and final episode of 50K February, and I didn't want to just do a generic outro, because this is such a big part of my writing journey, and I just wanted to kind of take some time to reflect on it during this. So from what I remember from weeks ago, 50K February was such a wild experience. Doing that specifically in that month, I think was a really tricky challenge, just because I was basically drowning with schoolwork and everything. I still needed to reach my daily word count goals every single day. So it was definitely like a challenge. It wasn't something that was easy breezy, something that I didn't really have to think about. It was something that I had to plan my day around. While it really did help me get to my goals, and my goal was obviously 50K, but ultimately the bigger goal was so that I could get to 100K in my novel, which I did. And like I talked about earlier in this vlog, I hit 100K well before the end of 50K February, and I think that was really what I was going for. Like, that was my ultimate goal. So reaching 50K was not as big of a deal as reaching 100K, because that means I was that much closer to writing or finishing the second draft of this novel. And while 50K February did get me there, it cost so much of my mental health, because there were a lot of days where I couldn't write anything, that I'd fallen behind, and I just felt like I wasn't doing well enough if I was behind, and lost sight of the reason why I was doing this. And it became more of like, I feel bad that I didn't write today, rather than like, look how far having this challenge got me. So I took it, I think, way too seriously, and it just kind of interfered in my personal or day-to-day life. I found myself saying no to hanging out sometimes. I found myself saying no to relaxing and not doing anything on a weekend, and instead catching up on the words that I was behind, or just writing in general, which is a good work ethic, you know, to write whenever you have time. But I wouldn't recommend that to be like your sole activity that you do in your free time, because creativity is such a energy heavy thing, and writing all the time constantly is just exhausting. And I think that I didn't recognize that as much, because I was so bent on finishing this challenge or winning this challenge or whatever. It definitely had its pros, it definitely had its cons, but it got me where I wanted to get. It got me to 100K. I officially finished it with over 50,000 words written. I feel very accomplished, but I also feel very relieved that I don't have to write 1,700 words a day, because every day is so different that there are days when I literally don't have time to write like 80 words, and to write 1,700, it seems just like a stretch. But again, it got me to where I wanted to get to. So ultimately it was a success. I am really happy that I did it. Would I do it again? I don't know. I probably wouldn't do it, you know, during midterm season, because that wasn't really fun at all. But yeah, this series has been so fun to make. I think even more so than the actual writing. Making these like fun little cute episodes has been such a engaging experience, and I find that it kept me motivated to keep going and not give up on this challenge. So I guess even more so than the writing, this has been my favorite part. So if you've gotten this far in the series, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate you. That's amazing. You're a trooper. And I hope that this was fun. I hope that it was inspirational. I hope that it, you know, made you feel like you wanted to write, or just got you motivated, because I find that that's why I watch writing vlogs, is to get motivated. So I hope that this did that even just a little bit for you. Again, if you got this far, thank you so much for watching. I really, really appreciate you, and I had so much fun making these. I hope it was just as fun to watch them, and I hope to do another fun little series like this in the future. Let me know if this was exciting or entertaining in any way, and then if you have any ideas for what kind of series I should do in the future. But thank you once again, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.